So hello guys, I hope I'm audible. Hello, hello. நான் முடிவு பண்ணிட்டேன். I'm fixed guys. I'm fixed that I'm gonna get an SL today. The worst case I could lose is $300. I'm like fixed today. I just wanted to experience this phase, of course. If not now, it will come later. Maybe like 5-10 years from now, and having seen all these consistent green months and quarters, I'll not be able to tolerate them later. So let's just consider this as an experience, guys. Simple. Let's go. No full put, guys. I have my risk fixed. It's 300. The max I could lose is 300 today. That's it. That's my risks for now. I'm fixed that I'm gonna get an SL today. And also I'm looking at sales to all these lows, but I'm not confident with this area being the SMR. We'll just look at things now. We have an SMT, but I don't trust this. Looking at the other stocks, it's opening at a huge gap down, especially the Nvidia. It's opening at a massive gap down. So maybe price could go lower without us. We have a news also, if I'm not wrong. Let people come in. Let people come in. We'll wait for a bit. Need a sweep for 5 9:30 reverse and then 10 a.m. news and send lower. 10 a.m. I wouldn't wait for 10 a.m.'s news. To be honest, I'll not wait for 10 a.m.'s news. If price shoots higher, clears all these liquidity, we have a liquidity pool pending here. Why this is important, I'll just talk about it in a couple of minutes. But it could go lower as well. But I want this highs. If this highs is taken out at 9:30, I'll go full port. Maybe I'll increase my risk as well. Let's check economic calendar. We have a news today at 10 a.m. So 10 a.m. news days are always like meh. It's not that good for me, at least. At least for me, looking at my performance and reports, 10 a.m. is news days are not like bread and butter days for me. It's kind of hard on me. I wouldn't lie. We'll wait for a bit. We'll wait for a bit. In the meantime, I'll just set my other charts up. This is my main layout kitchen. I guess you'll be able to see the uh, time frame. I guess time frame and the ticker name. It's kind of being hidden, right? I'll just put it down. Maybe you'll be able to see that better. Bottom. Okay, it's here right now. There is no disturbances right now. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. If someone has any doubts, you can ask me here. We'll be waiting for. I guess I took a decision today that I'll not be trading before 9:30. If I don't get a trade, that's fine. But if I take a trade, it should be after 9:30. Of course, if I like, the only major concern for me is that Nvidia is opening at a massive gap down, very close to previous day's low and Tuesday's low. So it's kind of engineered liquidity price without doing any of higher pricing. It could dump lower from here itself. That's my only concern. My SMR is not met. Another concern is that I rely. I don't rely much on SMTs now than looking for the trades at lower time frame, qualifying my trades or entries at lower time frame. Other than that, I'm not using SMT much. But here we do have an SMT at these eyes, and then these eyes, there is an SMT due. That could send prices to these lows and eventually to the Asia lows. That's my only concern. That's my only concern. Looking at the gap downs at 1 minute candle, it's like weak. Okay, I'll just go to my analysis part. Sorry. I just get down to my analysis part. This is monthly time frame. You can see the time frames and ticker symbol at the lows. I mean, to my lower left side, just above the time frame, you'll be able to see my ticker size and my uh, I mean ticker time frame and the ticker itself. So going into the monthly time frame, you know that I'm looking for these highs at the higher time frame. Not now immediately, but I'm looking at this in the higher time frame. Maybe within this year, I'll be looking at all time highs. But for now, things that are in close proximity to price, I would say, is that this particular volume imbalance, because that has sent prices higher from there. I'll love to have them in my charts. I love to have them. I'll put red, deep red, some 50%, because that was responsible for sending prices higher to this previous month's high. And another thing is that previous month's high, mark those important levels because they are in close proximity to price, not compared to the previous day. It was trading around the previous month's highs, and from previous month's highs there was a huge displacement lower. Okay, so I'm gonna have them in my charts. Previous month's size, right? What else do we have in close proximity to price? Just looking at the monthly candle, I don't see any. We have an SMT here, if I'm not wrong, here or somewhere else we have at lows, but just looking at the monthly time frame, I don't have anything which is in close proximity to this price. We have this particular VIX CE, but that is not too relevant for me, I guess. So I'll remove them. We have our previous week's high as well, so I'm a market as well. Previous week's high here, I'll give them violet. Okay, I'm just gonna give that. And we have this particular weekly inversion, but for now price seems to be retracing the levels. I'll consider this is where is that standard deviation premium discount. Okay, yeah. The next thing which I could see is that we have this order blocks high, but that's not too much relevant for me, I guess. In weekly, I don't see any. In weekly, IS price is stuck within these lows to these highs. It's around 50% almost. So I don't see anything in weekly time frame. I'll just get down to daily time frame. Daily time frame, we already had this huge displacement. I'm looking at sales, of course, and until which area is the question here, because looking at the left side of the curve, we have a lot of FEGs to the left, so that's there, but I don't want to go back too much. Just looking at the present candles price action, I would really want to see price coming here. And also I saw people marking the yearly end dog. It's, I mean, yearly end, yeah, new year opening gap, and it is right here. I'll go full bold. I'll give this maybe blue. So this is our NYOG right here. This is continuous contract. I'll just come to comment section. Please give me a bit of time. And yeah, that's it. So that's that. The volume imbalance partially like overlaps around that. So I'm a delete those off because that's putting too much strain in my eyes and charts as well. I would rather keep my charts clean. I'll consider this as the relative equal lows. Asia session lows are the draws for me. Uh, those are the draws for today at least. We have this FEG as well. Do we have any SMT in daily time frame? Because that has been influencing price too much. That has been taken out, but I'll consider lower pricing after giving such deep retracement price. And another thing I'll consider marking is that the previous day's lows. Liquidity is can also be inverse. Previous day's lows. And what else do we see? what else I see at least. So in my Discord, if you guys listening to the stream or in my Discord, if you have seen my analysis for the NQ, I was talking about the H6 time frame during the London session when this candle was about to close and this particular candle was printing. I told I'll be looking for shots above the previous candle's high. But if we get down into lower time frame, in H4 at least, or even H6, what do we call FEG itself, this imbalance CB itself, getting down into lower time frame, you can see there is a pending liquidity pool. The liquidity pool is pending, and also it's not at premium to short as well. If you look at the standard, the range, for me at least, this is the range, and price is not in premium to short as well. And within this imbalance, we have this tiny buy side liquidity, which is not being taken out. What I'll expect here is that this is my raw analysis without looking at any gaps. What I'll be looking at is that I want to see price bump into this and then short lower. This is my pretty plan for today. Price could come lower here, but if this takes these lows first, this lows, if it's getting taken first, I'll be looking for retracement longs. So this is my plan for today. Seems like the price is very bearish, and it might not give us our area to look for sales. I'm not in a place where I'll be trusting this SMT. We have our order blocks here. So what I'll be thinking is that long the order block, short those highs. That's my pretty plan for today. I'll remove this. I don't want to put too much in my charts right now. I would like to keep it clean with all those highs and lows, inverse highs and lows. So this is my plan for now. Long this order block, short this highs. This is my pretty plan for today. Nothing too much. Having my charts clean. Now I'll put my sexy. We also have our end dogs. We have our pending end dogs here. This is my okay bullshit. We could come a lows here, I guess. Beautiful rejection from the end mog size here. But yeah, we know that we are not at the right area to sell short. If it comes closer and then drops lower, that's completely fine, because you need quality setups, and quality setups do happen or form around the extremes of the dealing ranges. So it's okay. It's okay if you miss a trade, that's okay. I'm also fixed that I'm going to take a loss today, and I just want to make sure it's set at 300. 300. Okay, it's all set at 300. And looking at the end marks, I told you that we have a lot of end marks here. We are rejecting from the 25%, actually, not 50%, 25% of this huge end mark, new month opening gap. That's my 30-minute FEG. So bump up higher and then shell shot lower. These are all like relative. If you just looking at the NVOX, ICT taught you that when there is stacked gaps in the sense like there are a lot of gaps in close proximity to each other, we have all this right here. So when those gaps are stacked together, that's gonna act as what? Sorry for my drawing. That's gonna act like a magnet. So I really wish that we're gonna see some shots today, last week of the month. Last day of the week, Friday. We can see that tiny push higher, We have a relative equal lows here. We have a relative equal lows here. I'm gonna zoom them. I guess we are having too much of inbox. I guess I'll just bump it down to 10. Let's see. Let's get rid of some. It's too much, I guess. Mm, okay. I guess this is perfect. We have an invoke here. We have another invoke here. Like everything is being aligned perfectly for shots, guys. No one can change me. Even God can't change me to look for shots. I mean longs. But from where? From where we gonna take the trade is it's the question right here. It's either gonna sell from this premium or it's gonna go higher, give us another liquidity sweep and come lower is the question right here. But just time has to tell the answer. I'll wait and at the due time I'll take some questions. If you have some questions, please ask me. I'll be very happy to answer. What do you think about BTC? You know that Israel attack to Iran. Do you think that price going down? Maybe, bro, because like markets reacts to all these knee-jerk reactions. We wouldn't know what is the exact cause right now. If something is cooking within the economy, that might be the fuel. We'll just consider that as a fuel because we for sure don't know that because this or because why or because of this particular reason something is happening with price. We don't know that, and also market doesn't like all these knee jerk reactions, and because that is why we experience all this drop. And also what's going on with BTC, I have not checked BTC yet. BCT USDT dot p Binance. Okay, okay, let's see. These lows look sexy, but the cryptos react to all these very very extremes. So that's your order block. Let's see how. We need more information. We don't know the particular candle is forming. We just want the closure, and then we that's our data. With this particular candles highs and lows, we just play our thing. But I guess SMTs, there is an SMT at the highs if I'm not wrong with Ethereum. There is a highs as well. That's an SMT also. We do have our equal lows with Ethereum. I'll be favoring shorts in BTC. I don't know much about crypto. Just with the knowledge I have, I'll be looking for shorts. But I need a range. It's at the extreme. It's at discount to go for short. I want some sort of manipulation here, and then I'll be looking for shorts. I don't know how this market behaves. If I get a lot of data, then I'll be able to trade. But in daily terms, I'll not be able to trade this market at all. No way. Okay. Next question. What's your entry confirmation? My entry confirmation is my model, which I have spoke in the previous CFT Academy stream. That's L model we call it, and SMT of course I look for a proper gap divergence in the sense that the SMR must be coming or forming out of some gap, and that's my confirmation. Basic confirmation is that highs and lows and SMT. Somehow I got an idea by entry using a churn or a time frame, but I don't have idea on where to sell. Okay, I don't have idea either. There is no proper. Yes, what do I call? There is no proper setup for sales. We need more data, so that would be a sexy entry. But if it goes from here, that's fine. We'll just call it a day and we'll just study charts. We are 12 minutes away from the open. OEM and ES is way better to melt that NQ. That could happen. That could happen. But I trade primarily ES. I need a lot of experience to just look for the flows between the stocks. And when there is a better flow in tech stocks, I'll come here. When there is a better flow with the other sectors, I'll maybe target OEM and ES. I don't have enough experience yet, so whenever I have that, or whenever I find that, I might shift between uh, the indices. I guess after streaming, my fluency got better. Better, I feel. What do you guys think, guys? Because you've been seeing me for 2 years now. No, what do you think? I guess after started streaming, my fluency is a bit improved. I can feel it myself. Bro, how to determine bias with the swings? Can you explain it? I've explained it in the previous stream, bro. So please look at the previous stream. Come here if you have any doubts from that particular stream, and next time I'll make sure I'll answer those. Because there is something available in the stream itself. That is why. Already took that highs on ES. Yes, the highs has been taken on ES, Karthi, bro. But உங்களுக்கு தெரியும்ல, I'm not trusting SMT much on higher time frame nowadays. I don't know why. SMT was everything for me later back then, but now I don't find, because the pair which I'm trading needs some liquidity sweep. That is my least expectations now. I don't find this relative equal highs being left alone. Hello, hello, bro. Yes, already gone equilibrium, but NQ doesn't 50%. Can we have an SMT? That is why it can go lower, but I'm not trusting on SMT now. That is the reason. I don't trust SMTs now. I don't know why, but that has come up with some experience and my data. Looking at higher time frames, SMT doesn't work for me because I'm trading lower time frame. The bias is getting completely broken there. Oh, I don't trust them now. But this chart right now looks super clean. In Jan and February, I was using this setups. Now price has started showing the momentum. It has gone to a premium level. There is an higher time frame SMT. Looking at the stocks, they are opening at a massive gap down, and 9:30 will fuel those shots. But right now, I'm not comfortable. I don't know why. It's just intuition. Maybe it could come lower, go higher again. Stocks are opening at a massive gap down. Look, like it's opening almost at the previous day's lows right now. If you want to see, I'll show you. I'll remove all these indicators. Just look at how massive is the uh, pre-market open. See right here. That's see that this is no like small cap stock. This is large cap stock opening at around 1.62% of gap down. That's not huge, but that does mean something to NQ. That will fuel shots in NQ. We have, see, do you see? Just I'm removing my cursor. Do you see that relative equal lows in Nvidia? Do you see them? Do you see them? Relative clean equal lows, smooth lows. Do you see them? I'm able to see that. That's my complete context. It's better to not take a trade, be at break even, than taking a trade and closing it at the loss which I entered into. That's $300 because I've my confidence has been completely broken this month. Sorry, yeah, this month, this couple of weeks. The previous week I was having my afternoon posting. I was not able to take the AM session. It was like so good. My kind of entries. I'll keep on adding to those positions. Keep on adding, but I don't get it right now. That's a major problem. Can you check gold? Okay, I'll check gold. I'll check gold. We have 7 minutes, 7.5 minutes. Gold has been pretty decent. Gold has been so good. Aha, it's gone higher. It's gone higher. It's all fair. Okay. Mm, okay. Okay. Bro, it has expanded too much, bro. There is nothing to look at gold right now. There is too much of expansion. We have this big price has taken all these levels. I don't know, bro. It has expanded too much. We also had a retracement buying opportunity. It was also done. Sorry. So there is not too much for me with gold. I guess the only trade that would have been a good trade is this one, and that has already gave a move. The move has been done already. There is nothing much with gold. I guess simple has taken this trade, right? Simple has taken this trade. Simple has taken this trade. I'll for a shorter term, I'll be looking at this. If I were the market maker, what I will do that. Okay, I'll just tell you. I'll just tell you. Prices at a huge momentum, right? Prices at a huge momentum. The draw is very closed. The draw is just 40 $45 of move, $50 approximately. What I will do is I'll just send prices to these size, fake all those buys right there. We have relative sell side liquidity here, and I will bump down to these lows first and then go to highs. I'll trick people that this is a real breakout. People will be longing here, putting their stop loss here, looking at all these relative equal lows. They would have trailed their stop loss to these lows and these lows from here. From here, if I were the market maker, ICT used to tell this, right? If I were the market maker, I'll send prices higher, sweep these highs, come lower, sweep these lows, smack these yearly buyers. I'll go longs again during one day open. See, Monday I'm expecting the size. One day, uh, whatever can happen in the like what the weekend over weekend, they'll use that as a catalyst to send longs to. I mean, this is my least expectation. This is my expectation. It need not be right, but this is what I'm expecting. I'll expect some sells to these lows, buys from here, and I'll expect not Monday's Asia's open. I mean Sunday's Asia to hit all time highs. A lot happening in this war, Iran war situation. So this is my least expectations, guys. Waha! I told you, yearly sellers would have got fucked right now. I want all these levels and then sells, guys. Let's see. Let's see. I don't want to long as well. I don't want to long as well. We have all these liquidities, bro. Beautiful liquidity, bro. If you just see that, that's gonna be your sales. I can be completely wrong. Price could snap higher. I'll try to short, get fucked like yesterday. That could also happen, but there has to be some expectations to play, right? We have all the sell side liquidity, all this engineered sell side liquidity. Whoever has been long here would be moving their stop loss here, 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 and even here. Aggressive trailers because the sell side has been taken out. 30-minute FEG right there. So yeah. Bro, I have a lot of confusion in order flow. Can you explain it and tell me how to apply intraday? Also, when it will reverse from bullish to bearish, macro always execute. I guess voice is my gift. I don't have that manly voice yet, but uh, a lot of confusion in order flow. Order flow is very simple, bro. Order flow is very simple. முத்த முத்தடே என்னன்னு கேளு. So order flows. So order flow is basically very simple. So whenever price is going higher or lower, I mean price would be going higher or lower. Apart from that, price would be consolidated. Bro, I'll explain it in short. Like I'll be explaining it later. We have a 9:30 opening bell right now. Let's see. 40 more minutes. I mean 40 seconds more. Lucifer, bro. Sorry, I'll explain it. Please stay with the stream. Stay in the stream. I'll explain it later. Let's see. Gap is absolutely huge. Yeah, bro. It's huge. Please don't give longs, bro. I'm already fed up with longs. I don't want longs. I don't want longs. Please, God, break these eyes. Give me a shot. Give me an amazing shot. Please. Please, please. Set at MNQ 5. Damn. Go higher, go higher. Go higher, baby. We can expect a deceiver today. Huge gap down, a gap fill, and then sells. A huge gap down, a gap fill, and sells. Huge gap down, a gap fill to some degree, and sells. Bro, very close, very close. Just a bit, just a bit. Go higher, go higher. Just a bit. Yeah, perfect, 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 perfect. Okay. So prices at our point of interest. Now our duty is to just wait for some confirmation and look for shots. Bro, please don't go sales from here, bro. I mean buys from here, please. Please. Whoever have taken these buys, they would have been profitable. I don't look for sales at this point. I mean, we have a clean L model that would have given me at least what 2 hours. L model can definitely be followed, but I want some context around that. Pakka 2 hour. Okay. Good. We are getting some good premium. We are getting some good premium, guys. We are getting some good premium. Good premium. Good premium. Okay, Nvidia is showing a bit bearishness. We are at a point of interest. We are at a point of interest. We are at a 3-minute time frame as well. L model has worked so good. This is the same thing what happened yesterday. We are having a 30-minute order. I mean 30-minute FEG, and we also do have an hourly FEG very close. That's our end dog highs as well. Price has gone into that. Yes or no? No, not it. Okay. First presentation FEG is about to form. I look for shots below these in what end dog. Now price seems to be supporting that. I just want a closure below. Then we'll be getting a huge, bro. The shot is gonna be amazing, bro. But we'll have to wait for it. Need some good timing to do that. That's it. Simple, very simple. We just want a good shot. I mean, good setup to shot. Prices at enough levels. It's good. Okay. We also price is about to hit an NVOG as well. Is there an SMT? NQ. I mean YM is weak. ES is also weak. ES is weak. There is an SMT. No, there is no SMT. Absolutely smashed. FEG has formed. I mean, first presentation FEG has been formed. Okay. I just want to close below. This. We have very good range to short. Very good range to short, but I just want to see some bearishness. Bearishness. See how beautifully price. See, this is not an expectation. I mean, uh, invite for you to go short. See how beautifully price is taking support at this end dog, and when price comes below, I just want to reject it going lower. Let's see gap. There is a news at 10. Yes, there is a news at 10 today. 9:30 FEG is first FEG. First FEG is this FEG. This FEG. I'll mark it out for you guys. I'll mark it out. That's the first FEG. First presentation FEG. That's the first FEG. If there is a good closure below this, I'll enter, guys. I'll enter. No problem. Me being enter. Okay. If there is a closure, give me a closure, please. Give me a closure, please. NQ is not weak also. There is no response in NQ. There is no response in NQ. YM is kind of weaker. There is an SMT at the lows as well. Maybe we could be going higher a bit and then looking for a short. Is there any confirmation like SMT? Right here? Right here there is no. Right here there is no confirmation for SMT. I'll just have it, okay? I'll just have it. This is not an invitation for you to go short here. I'll just have it for the sake of just executing orders quick. There is an SMT, I believe. There is an SMT at okay. Okay. I am going to enter once there is a closure below, and my stop loss would be right here. Once there is a closure, I'll enter. Okay. I guess I'll just wait for a closure. I'll just wait for a closure. I want a closure. That's a 3-minute FEG as well. Okay, I'm entering. I've entered. I stop loss it at these levels, at these size. I don't want to see price glowing anywhere above the 935 candles high. Yeah, I'm comfortable taking an SL here. Again, price has gone above this end dog. Maybe I'll put them right there at the highs itself. I'm moving my stop loss to these size, guys. Still, that's gonna be $337 of SL, not too much. Because I believe in the idea of going short. All the levels have been met. All these levels which I was expecting to hit was met. So I'll just give room to my shots. I am putting an alert here. That's my SL. Okay, whoever has traded against me would have won the trade here, right? Okay. My SL is triggered, guys. I'm out of the position, and it's officially $335 of SL, I guess. Full transparent, nothing here. I was expecting my levels to be hit. The levels are hit. I saw my signatures of a tiny SMT being there. I saw Nvidia's getting lower. I mean, like whatever signals I want. I mean the signatures I wanted to see. It was there. Price was also rejecting off of this particular thing. I saw all my signatures and I did enter. It was pretty good entry. My L model was there in 1 minute. Price had a closure below all that, and that's my SL here. I'll just share you my executions in what? Sorry, I mean the Discord. That was a pretty wild SL there. This was my planned trade. And how do I take it? So that's my sell, guys. I just share it a minute in the Discord. Give me a minute. Full transparency in the stream. Okay. So that's the trade for me today. Yes. And hope you learned something insightful here. This full transparency. This is how I trade. This particular couple of weeks has been very hard on me. I told it like in the stream itself. I was telling that if I get an SL, I'll be done. Everything was proper today. I mean, the trades has been planned. The plan was there initially. I traded my plan, got my SL, and I am done for the day. One trade a day keeps blown accounts away, guys. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me. I'll be here for some time. I'll just answer your doubts and then I'll then the stream. There is a news. That's fine. 10 a.m. news is it's completely fine because the signatures were there. What could have happened is that 10 a.m. news could have pushed us to all these lows. So whatever could have happened, anything. I mean, anything could have happened. Okay, bro. See, bro, this is very basic. Okay, market could be doing only two majorly. It could be going higher, it could be going lower, or it could be consolidating. This is the three that market could be doing. So in bullish order flow, price should break these highs, and whenever there is a short term low being formed, that should be rejected. So price should break the highs, reject the lows. This is as simple as that. Price should be breaking the highs, and that highs broken should be a real breakout. And whenever there is an order flow of sell side, price should be rejecting the highs and breaking the lows. So that's basically what order flow is. In lower time frame, you look at things from in lower time frame. If you look at things, price has been in higher time frame. I mean bullish order flow, breaking the highs, rejecting the lows, breaking the highs, rejecting the short term lows that has been formed, breaking the highs, rejecting the lows, now breaking the highs. So price has been in the bullish order flow. So this is basically bullish and bearish order flow, guys, for you. Now what could happen is that I'll be expecting some 10 a.m. Break above these highs and then a push lower. There is an SMT also now. Things are looking weak. Small SMP, there are confirmations like SMP. PM session trade பண்றது worth. PM session இல்ல ப்ரோ, பிகாஸ் ஒரு ஒரு ப்ராப்பர் டைம் விண்டோ இல்லை ப்ரோ. பிஎம் செஷன் ட்ரேட் பண்ணுறது ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். பிஎம் செஷன் ஆக்சுவலாக ட்ரேட் பண்ணுறது பெட்டர் வந்துட்டு பிஎம் செஷன் ட்ரேட் பண்ணாமல் லண்டன் கூட ட்ரேட் பண்ணுங்கள். லண்டனுக்கு கூட கொஞ்சம் எப்படி சொல்கிறது, கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சம் ப்ராப்பரான இதெல்லாம் இருக்குது, டைம் ஃப்ரேம்ஸ் எல்லாம் இருக்குது ட்ரேட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு. ஆனால் வந்து இதில் வந்து ஒன்றுமே கிடையாது. ஸோ பெட்டர் வந்து நீங்கள் இதுவே ட்ரேட் பண்ணிடுங்க. அது பேர் என்ன, லண்டன் செஷனே ட்ரேட் பண்ணிடுங்க. பிஎம் செஷன் வந்து சுத்தமாக வேலைக்கு ஆகாது. Okay, guys, is there anything? Is there something if you want to clear? If there is something, I'll just stay here for a bit. Maybe we'll wait for some 10 a.m. news. We'll just speak if you have any doubts, and then we'll be looking for some 10 a.m. news, what it does there. Is there any confirmation like SMT to watch before? SMT is everything. Like SMT will cause retracement when, like, let's not put it that way. Whenever there is a shift in marketplace, there will be an SMT. So it's not like because of SMT market is shifting. It is when market is shifting, there is an SMT. You can put it in that way. I guess that would be better put that way. I want to see if price rejects from here. Still price is rejecting at the first presentation FEG. We also have an SMD. I don't know if I am retarded or market is retarded. I am always looking for sales. I don't know. I mean, I'm asking like SMT confirmation. Is there anything else or any other type of confirmation? SMT is a confirmation, bro. SMT is just a confirmation tool. You can be relying on any indicators if you like. There are a lot of indicators like EMA, SMA, VWAP. When place closes are above or below that, you could be using that as a confirmation. Maybe you could use that, but I don't think so. Like you using other than something is a good tool for you. SMT is a good confirmation tool. I would love to use SMTs when entering. Just here we have an SMT, but SMT is here at the highs and here at the lows. We had expanded too much. That would have been very good if we got a sell entry. I mean, prices dropped right from here because uh, when price expands towards our expansion like this, I mean opposite to our expectations at 9:30, that's for me is a Judas. No SMTs at lower time frame, but still I would have considered that shot as a good shot. I mean, my uh, confirmations are there. That's my model. I saw my model. I executed it without any uh, second thoughts. So I'm happy that way. I don't like indicators, to be honest. In price action, that's it, bro. That the crack and correlation between the markets is the only indicator I can think of. Bro, OEM is bitch, bro. OEM is bitch. OEM is Bro, this is something I've expected, bro. I would have not stopped if I would have traded OM, bro. OM, why NQ is not selling off? OM is relatively weaker, and this shot was so good. Do you have any doubts, guys? I guess it's the end of the stream. There is no too many questions. There is not a lot of questions. I just want one single good day. One good day. One good day. 10 more minutes. I'll wait for 10 a.m. opening. What time frame is good for order flow? Can you give, bro? That completely depends upon what type of trader you are, bro. Like if you're scalping, of course M1s are the best. If you're day trading, M5s and M15s are the best. If you're looking for trades to hold for like 1 or 2 days, you can be using what's happening. What's that pump right there? The market is not bearish, bro. It's not at all bearish. Not at all bearish. Bro, can you give example for consistency rule of 40%? Bro, consistency rule of 40% is that there must be a profit target. Okay, there must be a profit target. Let's say in a classic 50K futures account, the consistency rule is 30%, or let's say in your case it's 40%, and your profit target is 3K. So when you're making 3K, your consistency rule is 40%. That should be your case. So what is this 40% is that 3K divided by 40%, so it would come around $1,200. So your profit in a single day should not be more than $1,200. I guess you got it. So $1,200. Just divide this 3K by 40%. I mean your target by 40%, and that is the profit target you shouldn't be exceeding in a single day. When you exceed that, your target will increase. So let's say if you make 1,500 and your consistency rule is 40%. Okay, you make 1,500 a day. I mean 500 in a day. You should not be doing that. I'll pull up my calculator. 1,500 divided by 40%. That is 3,750. Even though 3K is your profit target, you must be making 3,750 in order to pass, because of you uh, breach the consistency rule. You can put that way. Yeah, that's it. I guess you understood that, bro. Hmm. Tough markets to trade. Tough markets. Tough markets. Get a job, guys. If you don't have a job, get a job, bro. I don't see why it's not selling, bro. Seriously, like these are all the times it's very hard, very hard. ப்ரோ உங்க ரூல்ஸ் பாருங்க. உங்க ரூல்ஸ் வந்து உங்களுக்கு ஓகே அப்படின்ற மாரி பட்டுச்சுன்னா வாங்குங்க. ஏன்னா வந்து நான் யூஸ் பண்ணல ஃபண்டட் நெக்ஸ்ட். பட் அவங்க இருந்த வரைக்கும் அவங்க வச்சிருந்த பிளான்ஸ் எல்லாமே சாலிட் பிளான்ஸ். அண்ட் வந்து நீங்க வந்து ஃபியூச்சர்ஸோட டேட்டாக்காண்டி வாங்கணும்னு நினைக்கிறீங்கன்னா, நீங்க ஒரு ஃபண்டட் நெக்ஸ்ட் வாங்கிட்டு ரொம்ப நாள் ஹோல்டு பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஏன்னா அவங்கள்ட்ட வந்து 1 மந்த்ல பாஸ் பண்ணணுன்ற அந்த கண்டிஷன் கிடையாது. ஸோ நீங்க வந்து ரொம்ப நாள் ஹேண்டில் பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஸோ நவ் தேர் இஸ் அ குட் பிரேக். Good break. Let's see. இதுதான் வந்து எஸ்எம்ஆரான ஏன்னா 15 மினிட்ஸில் வந்து ஐ டோன்ட் நோ இஃப் யூ see that that's a ப்ராப்பர் மாடல். நான் ஒரு அக்கௌண்ட் எடுத்து மீன் லூஸ் பண்ணலைன்னா நான் இந்த ரிஜெக்ஷன்லேயே இன்னொன்று வாங்கியிருப்பேன் நான். ப்ராப்பர் செல் 1 ஹவரோட எஸ்எம்டிக்குள்ள ஐ மீன் எஃப்இஜிக்குள்ளேயும் போயிடுச்சு. ஸோ ஐ வாஸ் இன் டு இயர்லி ட்ரேட்ஸ் ஐ கெஸ். தட்ஸ் ஃபைன் கைஸ், தட்ஸ் ஃபைன். இட் பார்ட் அண்ட் பார்சல்ஸ் ஆஃப் த கேம். I was right about the context. I was wrong about the time and proper SMR. Which live should I watch for daily wise swing? I don't know, bro. Actually, if you want to perfect bias, I would recommend following Gene. He has mastered low probability conditions. He has mastered bias. He knows when to execute, when to stay away. So if you're looking for someone to follow, like apart from ICT, if you want someone to mentor you, it would be Gene. Live calls, live trades, context behind the trade. I mean, everything is being sorted out in the Gene stream. Real weird Gene, real weird Gene. He's in Twitter. He also has YouTube. That's Darwin Capital, I guess. Darwin Capital, Darwin Markets. I'm not sure which one it is. ES is weak compared to NQ. ES is weak. YM is even weaker. What's RTY doing? RTY. RTY sexy, bro. Ayo. RTY is so good. RTY gave the perfect model today. We should, instead of watching OEM, I should watch RTY. Yes, if I would have watched RTY, I would have traded that beautiful setup in RTY. Just look at RTY, type RTY, RTY one exclamation mark, or else I'll just show you. Proper deceiver. Gap down open, gone a year to some premium array. Rejection from the highs. Low risk entry. Another entry inside this first presentation inversion. Bam. 0.5 looks good. 0.5 looks good. These lows looks good. நம்ம நேரம் தான் போல. NQ is now falling off. Let's see the fall, guys. Let's enjoy the fall. If you're trading for so long, just taking an SL and not trying to get a win or do something is it's a skill set in itself. Sorry, not a native speaker here. RTY has the best setups, guys. At least for now, RTY has the best setups. Even NQ was good. I was yearly into the what sales. I mean, I saw this volume imbalance. I thought it would be holding price. Not a fan of all these IRL trades. But RTY today has the best setup. Not YM, not ES, not stocks. RTY has the best setups today. I mean, I really want to learn all these stuff where I'd be what? Cruising through the indices to find the best ones, I guess. I should ditch Nvidia, I feel. OEM is fine, bro. Spelling for this Twitter and channel, bro. Real weird gene, bro. Real weird gene. Darwin Capital. Mm. I want like RTY kind of setups in. Oh damn. Oh damn. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. news. 10 a.m. news. What's it gonna do? There is no open. I mean, there is no VIX. We have our inversion here. I want this huge volume imbalance closed, and then that's a sell. I want that inverse, and that's a sell. If not, then I don't know. I don't know how do I frame ideas for buys from here. Uh, yeah, that's I guess me. So guys, I guess that's the stream. If that's an inversion, then I'll be looking for shots. I don't know what PM session has to offer. We already had a huge. I just want to learn about the low probability conditions. What would have caused the low probability conditions today? Because if if it's gonna be persistent for next 1 or 2 weeks, I'll be staying out of markets. It's depleting all my PA. We have a VIX, good VIX high. I don't know why. Yeah, that's a good thing there. Good displacement, good displacement. But it would be better if there is a closure. At least an L model, at least an L model. Closure below the previous 1 minute candle's lows. No, there is no closure. There is no closure. There is no closure. Market is retarded. Or else I don't know to trade. Okay, market could be doing all this. Actually, I'm not really sure where it's going. So I guess that's it. I don't know. Truly, I don't know what market is gonna do. I guess I'm done with my trades. Also, I got my loss, one trade a day. I'm trying to practice it again. I felt the urge of taking it in another accounts, but I really control them, and I'm not gonna take any more trades. I'm done for the day. With how much loss? Wait, 333. 0.70. This is gonna be a very mildly positive week, I guess. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's it, guys. That's it for me, and I'm done for the day. If that could be glowing lower, going a year, I'm not gonna care. But that end dog is giving some good rejections. Yes, that's it. That's it, guys, for today. If you have something, I'll just say for a few more minutes. If you have something, you can ask me, or else I'm done for the day. I'll wait for a minute more. If there is questions, please shoot up. If not, I'm done. How do you deal with losing streaks? I had a losing streak for so long. I don't know if you would have looked at my traits, or if you would have followed me in my what do I call that, Twitter. I have posted something, or even if you have would have, I mean, you would have followed my uh YouTube. I would have posted about this, my losing month. I'll just pull it right here. So this was my losing streak on the month of March. So March I was having my exams, and I really didn't wanted to trade March. But guess what? I gone inside, I did trades, and that didn't work well for me. It was because of not me being to focus enough, or I don't know what it was. I had my losing month on March. How do you deal with that? It's that simple. You can't do anything. Just follow your model. Your model has given you profits, so it will someday again start giving you profits. It's that phase between you and market are not in sync. Either you wait for the day you and market gets in sync, doing some paper trades or just watching markets, or you just trade daily, give whatever market gives you, and you have some protocol like two trades, I mean one trade a day, three trades a week. If three are losing trades, you're done for the month, I mean done for the week. Don't push your edge. You could push your edge when you have a lot of capital, but you when you don't have enough capital, this is the least you could be doing. I had my first losing month, I guess. It was in March. I don't know how this month is gonna end. Looking at the PNL, I'm just gonna keep trading. I just want I trade daily. I trade daily. I just want to keep trading. I want to learn more because this is the phase where I can learn, and I'm not trying to flesh money out of markets right away. I'm just gonna come, or I just going to show daily, and give whatever markets, I mean take whatever market gives. You can't really much, bro. You can't really do much. That's a problem, that you can't do anything because of course it is market, it is superior. Only you could enter, place your stops, have some discipline, don't go on tilt. That is the least we could be doing, bro. Everybody gets that. See, I'm doing it live. I don't feel, I have no feelings. Like everybody goes through losing streaks. Every mentors of yours, every mentors of mine gone through losing streaks. It is the fact that how do you come out of it. We are trading profits actually, so it's not going to give us a lot of dent like trading in live account, like trading with your savings. It's not that kind of pressure. Even though it is profits, you're developing that habit of taking one trade a day, three trades a week. If it is a 3 days losing streak, you just close for the week. If it is like 2 weeks of losing streak, you just take off for the whole month, go for a vacation or something, get back into trading with a fresh mind. Always whenever I've come after a vacation, it was a good month because you get time to know who you are better. Have some discipline, bro. Have some restrictions on yourself. You can trade daily, of course, but if not, a market is not at its high probability, why would you lose money? Today I didn't really wanted to trade, but this is how losing feels like, bro. It's trading in the one side. I also made a Twitter post today. Thanks to Bain, bro. He was like talking about me, already explaining about you wanna have a job. So like I was explaining it, this is my Twitter. If you don't follow me yet, please do follow. And this is the post I've made. If you have time, just go read that. This is real stuff. I've known people who had made like 500, 600K in profit, still do work for lesser than their payouts, because like whatever they said was, you'll be making a lot of money in 1 to 2 months. The other 8 to 10 months, you'll be in a defensive mode trying to protect whatever you have built. Whenever market is like high probability, you milk fuck the what do I tell that? You milk it simply. And whenever market is not trying to give you or trying to take away from you, you stay in defense mode. The same one trade see, if you take one trade a day, there is with proper risk management, there is no way for you to blow accounts in a single day. This sell is very, very tough, very mentally draining to handle. I'm happy that I'm out with SL, because I would have did macro management of trades here. I would have gotten stop loss somewhere. I might not be knowing, but yeah, bro, losing streak is tough. But when you have a job, when you have another income to feed your family, it would be all right, bro. Simple. I have a price journaling in NQ. I have found my model, but கை சும்மா இருக்க மாட்டேங்குது. SMT பார்த்தா ட்ரேட் போட தோணுது. ப்ரோ தட் ஹேப்பன்ஸ் ப்ரோ. நம்மளால மட்டும்தான் நம்மளோட அர்ஜை கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ண முடியும் ப்ரோ. வேற எதுனாலையும் முடியாது ப்ரோ. நம்மளால மட்டும்தான் நம்மளோட அர்ஜை வந்து கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ண முடியும். சீரியஸாக வேற எதுனாலையும் கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ண முடியாது. நமக்கு ஒன்று வேணும்னா நம்ம தான் அதை அடையிறதுக்கு என்ன பண்ணணுமோ அதை பண்ணிக்கிட்டே இருக்கணும். நான் பார்த்த இங்கே வியூ வந்துட்டு கரெக்டு. நான் இங்கே கீழே வந்தோடனே க்ளோஸ் ஆகிட்டு இது ரிஜெக்ட் பண்ணணும்னு நினச்சேன். பட் பார்த்த டைம் தப்பு, அண்ட் எஸ்எம்ஆர் ஆடுறதுமே வந்துட்டு தப்பு. ஐ வில் அக்செப்ட் தட். நான் வந்துட்டு கொஞ்சம் படிச்சுட்டு சரி இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் ப்ரீமியம்க்கு வெயிட் பண்ணியிருந்தேன்னா கரெக்டாக இருந்திருக்கும். அவ்வளோதான். ஐ வாஸ் எக்ஸ்பெக்டிங் சேல்ஸ், பட் ஐ எம் கெட்டிங் லேட் சேல்ஸ். அவ்வளோதான், சிம்பிள் ப்ரோ. இதுதான் ப்ரோ உண்மையிலேயே இருக்கும். பிகாஸ் நம்ம ஒரு செட் ஆஃப் மாடல்ஸை வந்து கரெக்டாக ஃபாலோ பண்ணவே முடியாது ப்ரோ. ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். எண்ட் ஆஃப் த டே நம்ம ஹியூமன்ஸ் தானே. நம்ம சரி நல்லா இருக்குது இது கொடுத்துருன்ற அந்த ஒரு நம்பிக்கையில் மறுபடியும் நம்ம போய் என்ட்ரு ஆகும். that's time closing trading view. Day 1 trade and 10 trades என்ன ப்ரோ டிஃப்ரெண்ட்? ப்ரோ மென்டல் கேபிட்டல் அப்படியே முடிஞ்சிரும் ப்ரோ. யார்ட்டையும் பேச தோணாது. 10 ட்ரேட் எடுக்கிறீங்க, ஒரே நாள் அக்கௌண்ட் ப்ளோ. நீங்கள் கஷ்டப்பட்டு ஒரு மாதம் காசை சேர்த்து வச்சுட்டு இருந்திருப்பீங்க. ஒரே நாளில் போகிறத பார்க்கவா அவ்வளோ கஷ்டப்பட்டு கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமாக குருவி சேர்த்த மாதிரி சேர்த்து வச்சுட்டு இருந்திருப்பீங்க? சிம்பிள் கொஷின் ப்ரோ. ஐ மீன் கொஞ்சம் காமன் சென்ஸ் தான் ப்ரோ. ஒரு நாளைக்கு ஒரு ட்ரேடு, அவ்வளோதான். ஒரு வாரத்துக்கு 3 ட்ரேடு மிஞ்சி போனால் மேக்ஸ் டு மேக்ஸ். நான் வந்து அதை கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமாக பழகணும். நான் ட்ரேடிங்கில் கெரியரை ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ணாமல் வேறு ஏதாச்சும் இதில் கெரியரை ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ணுங்கள். சீரியஸாக பே நல்லா கிடைக்கும். நல்லா வந்து இப்போ பேர் என்னமோ சொல்லுவாங்க இல்லை, அப்ஸ்கில் ஆக முடியும். பெர்க்ஸ் ஜாஸ்தி. ட்ராவலிங் நல்ல கம்பெனிலாம் போயிட்டிங்கன்னா ட்ராவலிங் அது இது ஃப்ரீ. அதுக்கடுத்து சாப்பாடு ஃப்ரீ. நான் எனக்கு தெரிஞ்ச ஒரு ஆள் இருக்கார், ட்ரேடும் பண்ணுவார், ஆனால் நல்ல வேலை, ப்ராஃபிட்டபுளாக கொடூர ப்ராஃபிட்டபிலிட்டி ஒரு பீக்கில் இருந்தார். நான் பேர் சொல்ல விரும்பலை, உங்களுக்கும் தெரியும். சரியான பே அவுட்ஸ் குக் பண்ணார். அந்த டயத்தில் அவர் வேலையை விடலை. அந்த டயத்தில் மட்டும் வேலையை விட்டுருந்து பேன் போர்ட் சொன்னது கூட அதுதான். பீக் ப்ராஃபிட்டபிலிட்டியில் இருக்கிறப்போ ஒரு மாதம் 2 மாதம் ஒரு வருஷம் ஒரு 5 வருஷம் மார்க்கெட் சைக்கிளே கோத்ரூ பண்ணியிருக்க மாட்டாங்க. அவங்க ஒரு மாதம் நாளாக இருந்திருந்தேன்னா தற்குறி. நான் வந்து வேலையில் இல்லாமல் இருந்திருந்தேன்னா அது பேர் என்ன, அந்த 2 மாதம் லூசிங் ஸ்ட்ரீக்கில் அப்படியே ஐ மீன் வின்னிங் ஸ்ட்ரீக் வந்த உடனே வேலையில் இருந்தால் குவிட் பண்ணியிருப்பேன். இப்போ தெரியுது நான் இனிமேல் அது நான் பண்ண வாய்ப்பே இல்லைன்னு சொல்லிட்டேன்னா நான் கண்ணால் பார்த்துட்டேன். ஏன்னா நான் 2-3 பேர் பீக் ப்ராஃபிட்டபிலிட்டியில் இருந்தாங்க, பீக்கில் இருந்தாங்க. அட்டு என்ட்ரானா ப்ராஃபிட். அந்த மாதிரி லக்குன்னு சொல்லலாம். அதை மார்க்கெட் கண்டிஷன்ஸ் நல்லா இருந்துச்சுன்னு சொல்லலாம். நல்ல ப்ராஃபிட்டபிலிட்டியில் இருந்தாங்க. வேலையை விடலை. நல்ல வேலை. ஒருத்தருக்கு வேலை இல்லை, அது வேறு விஷயம். ஒருத்தர் வேலையை விடலை. அதுக்கப்புறம் நடந்தது எல்லாமே லூசிங் ஸ்ட்ரீக். அக்கௌண்ட்டு கூட பாஸ் பண்ண முடியலை. அந்த மாதிரி கண்டிஷன்ஸில் யோசிச்சு பாருங்களேன். இப்போ அவருக்கு வந்து ஒய்ஃப் இல்லை, அவர் வந்துட்டு கல்யாணம் பண்ணல, ஓகே ஃபைன், ஏதோ வாழ்க்கையை ஓட்ட முடியும். கல்யாணம் ஆகி உங்களுக்கு ஒரு கமிட்மெண்ட் வந்துருச்சுன்னு யோசிச்சு பாருங்கள். ப்ராக்டிக்கலாக பேசுகிறேன். நான் வந்து லேம்போ வாங்கணும் அது இதெல்லாம் நான் பேசுகிறேன். இது லிட்டலாக ப்ராக்டிக்கல். இது எல்லோரும் மிடில் கிளாஸில் தான் பிறந்திருப்போம். எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் அது பேர் என்ன, எனக்கு ட்விட்டர்ல வந்தேன். கொஞ்சம் அஃபிலியேஷன்ஸ் கிடைச்சுச்சு. நான் பொழச்சுக்கிட்டேன். இப்ப உங்கள யோசிச்சு பாருங்க. ப்ராப்பர் மிடில் கிளாஸ். நெறைய பேர் அட்லீஸ்ட் பார்க்குறவங்க நான் தப்பா சொல்றேன்னு நெனைக்காதீங்க. நானும் மிடில் கிளாஸ் தான். ஆனா எனக்கு ட்விட்டர்ல வந்தனால எனக்கு ஒரு வேலை கிடைச்சுச்சு. அஃபிலியேஷன்ஸ் கிடைச்சுச்சு. என்னால சர்வைவ் பண்ண முடியுது. ஆனா நெறைய பேர் யோசிச்சு பாருங்க. வேலை இல்லாம காலேஜ் ஸ்டூடண்ட்ஸ் வரவங்க எல்லாத்துக்கும் இந்த பிரிவிலேஜ் கிடைச்சிராதுல்ல. எல்லாத்துக்குமே கிடைச்சிராதுல்ல அது. இப்போ நான் வேலைக்கு போனா தான் என் குடும்பத்த காப்பாத்த வைக்க முடியுன்ற நெலைமையில நான் இது பண்ண முடியாதுல்ல. 1 மாசம், 2 மாசம் அவசரப்பட்டு. இது வந்து ஒரு ஹாபி அவ்வளோதான். இப்ப குடுக்கலைனாலும் ஒரு நாள் குடுக்கும். 10 வருஷம் கழிச்சோ, 15 வருஷம் கழிச்சோ ஒரு நாள் குடுக்கும். அப்ப நான் அந்த லக்ஸரிய அனுபவிச்சுட்டு போறேன். ஹை பேயிங் ஸ்கில் ட்ரேடிங்லாம். அத வந்து விட்டுறக்கூடாது. லூசிங் ஸ்ட்ரீக்ல இருந்தாலும் பரவால்ல. கன்சிஸ்டன்ட்டா லூஸ் பண்ணலாம் அவ்வளோதான். ஒவ்வொரு லூசிங் ட்ரேடும் அது பேர் என்ன? லேர்னிங். திருப்பி பண்ணாத வரைக்கும் இருந்தா அது சந்தோஷம். லாஸ் ஆன உடனே ரொம்ப ஞானி மாரி பேசணும்னு நினைக்காதீங்க. இதெல்லாம் உண்மை. லாஸ் ஆனா அதெல்லாம் பேச தோணும். வின் பண்ணா பேசணும். ஐயா டிஸ்கார்ட் செக் பண்ணுங்க. ஒரே நிமிஷம். இந்த அனுப்புறேன். எந்த அட்ரஸ் ப்ரோ? நான் இப்போ இருக்க வீட்டு அட்ரஸா? இல்ல வீட்டு அட்ரஸ் எனக்கு தெரியாது ப்ரோ. ஏதாச்சும் ஒரு அட்ரஸை நீங்களே போட்டுருங்க. ஓகே. ஹேவ் ப்ரைஸ். ஓகே. டே 1. ஓகே. ஃப்ரம் லூசிங் ஸ்டில் ஃபைட்டிங் இன் மார்க்கெட்ஸ். வீட்டு அட்ரஸ் எனக்கு தெரியாதே ப்ரோ. அது எதுவும் அனுப்ப போறீங்களா? இல்ல எதுக்கு அது? சும்மாவா? இல்ல எதுவும் அனுப்ப போறீங்களா? அனுப்ப போறீங்கன்னா எனக்கு வந்து பிளாக் மித் அங்கே கேம் இல்லை. வேணா அதை வேணா பார்சல் போட்டு விடுங்க. மெயில் ஐடி கேட்க மாட்டீங்களா ஏதாச்சும் அனுப்ப போறதா இருந்தா? ம், 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 ம். நான் வெரிஃபை பண்ண முடியலன்னா டொமைனை கேன்சல் பண்ணுங்க ப்ரோ. இது நான் முடிச்சுட்டு வந்துடுவா. ஸ்ட்ரீம் முடிச்சுட்டு ஃபோன் அடிக்க உங்களுக்கு. கார்டு மேலே அப்ராக்ஸ் ஸ்ட்ரீட் நேம் மட்டும் சொல்லுங்கள். அப்ராக்ஸ் ஏரியாவா? ஓகே ஓகே. நான் போட்டு வரேன். நான் வந்து போட்டுறேன். முத்து, இந்த ஏரியா பேர் என்ன? இந்த ஏரியா பேரு இந்த ஏரியா பேரு இது டக்கு போட்டு கேட்டு சொல்லுங்க. ஓகே ஓகே. ப்ரோ பின்கோட் நீங்களே கண்டுபிடிச்சிருங்க ப்ரோ. உத்த பின்கோடு தெரியுமாடா? உத்த பின்கோடு தெரியுமா? பின்கோடு ப்ரோ. பின்கோடு மட்டும் கண்டுபிடிச்சிருங்க ப்ரோ கொஞ்சம் நீங்களே. பிஜிஎஃப் டெபிட் கார்டு வச்சு வாங்கலாம் ப்ரோ. பிஜிஎஃப் டெபிட் கார்டு வச்சு வாங்கலாம். உங்கள் ஏரியா நேமும் உங்களுக்கு ஞாபகம் இல்லையா ப்ரோ? ப்ரோ வீடு ஷிஃப்ட் ஆனோம்ல ப்ரோ. ஆனந்த் ப்ரோ வீடு ஷிஃப்ட் ஆகிட்டோம். இது வந்து ஏரியா கிடையாது. இது வந்து ஒரு தெரு. அது தெரு பேர் தெரியல எனக்கு. ஓகே ஓகே ஓகே. இங்கே வந்தீங்கன்னா கொஞ்சம் சொந்தத்த சம்பாரிச்சவங்க கைஸ். இது எப்போ இல்லைனாலும் பின்னாடி ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுவாங்க. நம்ம கஷ்டப்படுறா கூட இருக்கிறவங்க பெருசாயிருவாங்கல்ல. அவங்கள்ட்ட இருந்து நம்ம காசு வாங்கிக்கலாம் ட்ரேடிங்க்கு. ஒரு சேலஞ்சு கூட வாங்கி கொடுக்க மாட்டாங்க. அதனால இப்போ யாராச்சும் இருக்கீங்கன்னா சொந்தத்தை சம்பாரிச்சுக்கோங்க. யார் எப்படி பழக்கமாவாங்கன்னே தெரியாது. யார் எவ்வளோ பெரிய ஆளுங்கன்னும் தெரியாது. நான்லாம் அப்படிதான் நிறைய பேர் சம்பாரிச்சு வச்சேன். நான் இங்கே காசு சம்பாரிச்சதை விட சொந்தத்தை சம்பாரிச்சேன் இங்கே நிறையா. இப்போ இல்லைன்னா கூட அவங்க இன்னொரு 5 வருஷம் 4 வருஷத்துல நம்ம கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டப்பட்டுட்டு இருந்தா கூட அந்த ப்ரோ உங்களுக்கு அப்படி ப்ரோ. எனக்கெல்லாம் இப்போ நான் கேட்டேன்னு வைங்களேன், நீங்கள் வந்து ஒழுங்காக சம்பாரிச்சு வைக்கல, அவ்வளோதான். உங்களுக்கு அப்படி நான் இப்போ கேட்டால் எனக்கு என்னென்னா கிடைக்கும். சரி, கொடுக்குற இடத்துல இருக்கீங்கன்னு சந்தோஷப்படுங்க, அவ்வளோதான். நம்ம கூட இருக்கிறவன் நல்லா பார்த்துக்கிட்டா மேலே இருக்கிறவன் நம்ம நல்லா பார்த்துக்குவான், அவ்வளோதான். நான் தான் அன்றைக்கி ட்விட்டரில் கூட போட்டேன் அதை, என்னோட பர்சனல் அக்கௌண்ட்டில் என் கையிலேருந்து எவ்வளவோ போயிருக்கு. நான் எதுவுமே எதிர்பார்க்கவே மாட்டேன். நான் என் செலவெல்லாம் வந்து நீங்கள் கேட்டிங்கன்னா வந்து கதறிடுவீங்க. எனக்கு இல்லை, எனக்கு கிடையாது, சுற்றி இருக்கிறவங்களுக்கு. நீங்கள் கொடுக்குற இடத்துல இருக்கீங்க, சந்தோஷப்பட்டுக்கோங்க, அவ்வளோதான். ஓடிபியா ப்ரோ? ஒரே நிமிஷம் ப்ரோ. மெயில் ஐடிக்கா ப்ரோ? வந்திருக்கு. ஆனால் ஓடிபி வரலையே. ஒரு லிங்க் தான் வந்திருக்கு. நாங்கள் அது வீடியோ கால் மாதிரி பேசிட்டு இருக்கோம், நானும் ஜஸ்வந்த் ப்ரோ. சாட்டை பாரு ப்ரோ, ஊற்றட்டும் ப்ரோ, பரவாயில்ல. அதான் அவ்வளோதான். நான் அதனால தான் ஊற்றுவான்னு தெரியும், நான் அதனால தான் இது பண்ணிட்டேன். என்னோட ஐடியா கரெக்டு, பட் என்னோட எக்ஸிக்யூஷன் தப்பு. என்ன பண்ண முடியும் அதுக்கு? அவ்வளோதான். என்னோட ஐடியா கரெக்டு தான். என்னோட ஐடியா வந்து பக்கா கரெக்டு. நான் எடுத்த இடம் தப்பு, அவ்வளோதான், முடிஞ்சு போச்சு. இதிலெல்லாம் ஆட் பண்ணியிருக்கலாம், அழகா பொசிஷன்ஸ் ஆட் பண்ணியிருக்கலாம் இங்கெல்லாம். இவ்வளோ தூரம் வந்திருக்கோம்ல ப்ரோ, நம்மளால் வந்து இப்போ வந்து மற்றவங்கள யோசிச்சுக்கோங்க, சாட்டில் என்ன பண்ணுறதுனே தெரியாது. நம்மளால் இந்த ஒரு 3 வருஷம் ஜேர்னியில் கூட தான் இருந்திருக்கீங்க நிறைய பேர், கூட தான் எல்லாருமே இருந்திருக்கோம். என்னை முன்னாடியிலே பார்த்துருக்கீங்க. நான் காசை வந்து அவ்வளோ வந்து நான் பெருசாக நான் சொன்னது கிடையாது. என்கிட்ட இவ்வளோ வந்திருக்கு, இவ்வளோ பேச வைக்க நான் சொன்னது கிடையாது, சொல்லணும்னு அவசியம் இல்லை. பட் ஆனால் எனக்கு அட்லீஸ்ட் ரீச் பண்ணுற ஸ்கில்ஸ் பார்த்துருக்கீங்க எல்லாம் கூட இருந்து. இப்போ என்னால் ஷார்ட்ஸுன்னு சொல்லிட்டு அட்லீஸ்ட் என்னால் இவ்வளோ தூரத்துக்கு ப்ரிசைஸாக இல்லைன்னா கூட என்னால் ஆன்டிசிபேட் பண்ண முடியுது. இது வருஷம் போக போக நல்லா பெட்டர் ஆகுமே தவிர தேயாது, அப்படி தேஞ்சு போயிடாது. ஸோ வின் தான் ப்ரோ, அவ்வளோதான். எனக்கு தெரியும் கன்ஃபார்ம் கீழே போயிடுவான்னு தெரியும். இந்த இடத்துல இருந்தான்னு சத்தியமாக தெரில, பட் இந்த 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 சிக்னேச்சர்ஸ் எல்லாம் பார்த்தப்போ ஓகே ஃபைன் அதான் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு தெரிஞ்சு போச்சு. பரவாயில்ல. ஆனந்த் ப்ரோ, நீங்கள் சேல்ஸ் எடுத்துருக்கீங்களா? சந்தோஷம் சந்தோஷம் சந்தோஷம். ஓகே, ஒரு ஒப்பீனியன் அபவுட் ஃபுல் டைம் ட்ரேடர்ஸ். ஜெட் கேப் அவங்கள ஃபுல் டைம் ட்ரேடிங்னு சொல்கிறாங்க, எப்படி ப்ரோ? அவங்க ரிசர்ச் நல்லா பண்ணி வச்சிட்டாங்க ப்ரோ. அவங்களுக்கு வந்து கோர்ஸ் எடுக்கிறதுல காசு வருது, யூடியூப் ரெவன்யூ இருக்குது. நான் கண்டிப்பாக இது பில்ட் பண்ணி வச்சுருப்பாங்க ப்ரோ. 15 வருஷம் ப்ரோ எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸு, சும்மா இல்லைல்ல. 15 வருஷம் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ்ல அவனுக்கு என்னென்ன பண்ணணும்னு எல்லாம் தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும்ல. நம்ம வெட்டி பசங்க ப்ரோ. 5 வருஷம் கூட ஆகல ப்ரோ மார்க்கெட்டுக்கு வந்து. எல் மாடல் இங்கிலீஷ்ல லைவ்ல டீச் பண்ணேன். இதே சேனல்ல நேத்து வீடியோல இருக்கும். தமிழ்ல வந்து நான் வீடியோவா போட்டிருக்கேன். அந்த வீடியோ வந்து மை மாடல்ன்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு வீடியோ இருக்கும். அந்த வீடியோல இருக்கும். இப்போ ஜீன் பண்றான் நான் ஃபுல் டைம். அவன் பிசினஸ் வச்சிருக்கான். ஆ கோர்ஸ்ல இன்கம் வருது. கல்யாணம் ஆகல. கமிட்மெண்ட்ஸ் இல்ல. இன்கம் ஸ்ட்ரீம்ஸ் வந்து நெறைய பில்ட் பண்ணி வச்சுட்டான். ஜெட் கேப்பும் கண்டிப்பா இன்கம் ஸ்ட்ரீம்ஸ் எல்லாம் பில்ட் பண்ணி வச்சிருப்பாங்க ப்ரோ. அவங்க யாருக்கு ப்ரோ தெரியும் பெர்சனல் எக்ஸ்பென்சஸ். ஃபுல் டைம் ட்ரேடிங் பண்றவங்க ரொம்ப ரொம்ப கம்மி ப்ரோ. கம்மி கோர்ஸ் எடுக்காம பண்றவங்க இன்னும் ரொம்ப கம்மி ப்ரோ. கீப் டூயிங் யுவர் ஒர்க் ப்ரோ. உங்ககிட்ட இருந்து நான் எல்லாம் கற்றுக்கிட்டே இருக்கேன். 6 மந்த்ஸில் எவ்வளோ பெரிய இம்ப்ரூவ்மெண்ட்லாம் பெருசு ஆனந்த் ப்ரோ. சந்தோஷம் சந்தோஷம். ஓகே கைஸ், நிறைய பேசிட்டோன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ரேண்ட் மாதிரி வீடியோலேருந்து ஏதாச்சும் கற்றுக்கிட்டு இருப்பீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். என்னோட ஸ்ட்ரென்த் வந்து என்னோட பயஸ்ன்னு ஃபீல் பண்ணுறேன். நான் இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் எக்ஸிக்யூஷன்ஸில் ஒர்க் பண்ணணும். பட் ஸ்டில் தேர் இஸ் லாட் ஆஃப் டைம். நாட் இன் அர்ஜ் ஆஃப் எனி மணி எட். டைம் நிறையா இருக்குது. எல்லாம் சேர்ந்து வளருவோம். எஸ்எல் ட்ரேட் எடுத்தேன். எஸ்எல் ப்ரோ. எனக்கு 1 hour எஸ்எல் ஃபிக்ஸ்ட் எஸ்எல். அதுக்கப்புறம் நான் எதுவும் பண்ணல. ஸோ தேட்ஸ் இட் கைஸ். see you next time. அண்ட் டைம் கிடச்சா இந்த போஸ்ட்டை வந்து கொஞ்சம் ரீட் பண்ணி பாருங்கள். பொறுமையாக பண்ணுங்கள். அவசரமே இல்லை. மார்க்கெட் எங்கேயும் ஓடி போகிறது கிடையாது. பார்த்து பண்ணுங்கள். பொறுமையாக பண்ணுங்கள். எஸ், that's it. And until next time, see you guys. Bye bye.